All right, hello, and welcome back to episode number 12 of my 2003 WWE 2K23 Ruthless Aggression Universe mode. Thank you guys so much for joining me here in the Bob Cave. We're kicking things off with WWE Monday Night Raw. It is episode number 513, and it is from March the 17th, 2003. And it is the Savvy Center in St. Louis, Missouri. So Missouri hosting this big time WWF Monday Night Raw, WWE Monday Night Raw. We're starting things off. Raw GM Eric Bischoff comes out and says that tonight's match with him and Stone Cold will be a lumberjack match. So a lumberjack match scheduled for tonight. Austin Bischoff main event. Let's start things off. Our very first match. Let's get into it. Let's start the show, yes. Our very first match is going to be Kane and Rob Van Dam taking on the World Tag Team Champions Lance Storm and Sean Morley, Chief Morley. Let's get it started. We're going to play as Van Dam and Kane in this one. Alright, so as this loads, I want to take the time to thank you guys for joining me here in the Bob Cave. As I said, thank you for all that you do. Thank all you community creators out there, past, present, future, then, now, and forever. Cannot do this without y'all. So thank you so much. Here we go. Rob Van Dam and Kane taking on Lance Storm and Sean Morley, the World Tag Team Champions right now. Alright, Rob Van Dam going right at them, running clothesline. Morley tagging in, Lance Storm right away. A quick tag by Van Dam, right on him, standing moonsault by Van Dam. Roundhouse kick, spinning back kick if you will. RVD Irish whip into the corner, RVD following. Side kick missed. DDT, RVD caught him with that one, running right in. Double team there, Kane. Kane nailing him with multiple shots. Van Dam snap suplex. Van Dam rolling senton, and Lance Storm is hurt bad. Kane tagged in now. Van Dam out, Kane in, the big red monster, kick to the head. Another one by Kane. The big red machine in control. Here on episode number 12 of my universe mode. Gorilla press slam, Storm countering it into a small roll up. Van Dam in. Kane taking out Morley. The chief of staff taking down Kane in control. Kane presses him up now and gonna slam him down. Gorilla press slam by Kane. Kane keeping Storm from doing anything outside. RVD spinning leg drop. And Van Dam throwing him back in. Storm up. Storm with the counter. Shot to the gut by Lance Storm. Storm running neck breaker. Beautiful swinging neck breaker there by Lance Storm. Knee lift. Kane kick to the gut. Kane hoisted him up and slamming him to the mat. And Kane in control. Kick to the head. Another one by the big red machine. Big shot by Morley. The chief of staff going to the floor. Kane got him by the throat. No. Storm fighting out of it. Kane telegraphed that one, eating that head scissors by Storm. Kick out. Kane eating a super kick. Van Dam unloading roundhouse. Van Dam now on the moonsault. Rolling thunder. Van Dam connecting. Kane going for a pin after the Rolling Thunder. Kane gonna bring Morley in. Single leg takedown. The Canadian Maple Leaf is hooked. Kane fighting out of it. Kane running DDT, taking Morley down. Drop Van Dam, nailed the referee by mistake. Baseball slide, standing moonsault, nobody home. Kane eating a jawbreaker. Storm in control. No, Kane. Fat body drop by Kane. Elbow drop. And the Big Red Machine headed to the top rope. Kane gonna fly, leaping clothesline. He nailed that flying clothesline. That might be enough to finish off Lance Storm. And a kick out at 2. Kane got him by the throat. Here we go. Choke. No. Counter by Storm. Single. Yes. Single leg Boston Crab going for that Maple Leaf on Rob Van Dam. He's got a rope break though. Van Dam isn't even a legal man. Van Dam in the way, bless your soul, buddy. Kane gonna pull him back, no. Storm with the counter. RVD taking him down. Kane thinking of ending him there. Full Nelson face buster. Snapmare and a drop kick. And Kane up and down. Choke slam. Kane choking out Lance Storm now. Kane got him again, choke slam. Kane with the tag into RVD. RVD at the rolling senton. Tagged in Morley, damn it. Just what I didn't want to happen. Counter by Morley. RVD with those educated feet. Morley pulling him back in, kitchen sink by Morley. DDT. Kane nailing the running DDT. RVD to the floor. Nobody home on that crossbody. That diving plancha to the floor. And Sean Morley goes to work on the knee of Van Dam. RVD up in a suplex, no Van Dam out the back door. Chop block by Van Dam. Van Dam has him hooked, gonna press him up. With front by Van Dam, a press. A standing moonsault. A rolling thunder. Yeah, no. Morley got the knees in the back. Kane took him down with the bulldog. RVD taking him down. Five-star. No. Morley nailed him with that left arm lariat. Kane's eating some big rights. Van Dam with the front power slam. That's it. Give me Landstorm. I'll take him. Tag in your part. Come on. Van Dam nailed him. Make your hot tag. There we go. Van Dam taking him out. See you later, Morley. Kane out after Storm. Morley, Van Dam not letting Morley get in there. Van Dam with that spinning back kick. Drive Van Dam to the top. 5-star frog splash connecting. Van Dam and Kane victorious. Let's look at some highlights from that matchup. Storm nailing a super kick early in the match. Kane catching him by the throat. Choke. Slam straight to hell. Van Dam here with that 5-star missing. But he connected with this one on Landstorm and beat him with it. And Kane and Rob Van Dam victorious in this opening contest here on Monday Night Raw. Alright, after this matchup, the Dudley boys come out. They put Kane they put Kane through a table, and the Dudleys have made a choice to join the Bischoff administration. Morley reinstates them. So the Dudleys are reinstated for doing Chief Morley and Eric Bischoff's dirty work. Alright, a 5-star opening contest. I'll take it, baby. Way to start off Raw. Gonna be a tough act to follow. Alright, after that, World Champion Triple H, he comments on Booker T. Goldust interrupts and attacks Triple H. The numbers catch up to Goldust, but Booker T comes out and makes the save. Match 2, we have Maven along with, Maven taking on Rico along with 3-minute warning. And Maven is going to get the win in this one. HBK goes in the Stone Cold's dressing room and has a word with him. Teddy Long shows The Rock the newest WWE magazine with the Hurricane on the cover. We get a WrestleMania moment from WrestleMania 1. It's the Body Slam Challenge when Andre the Giant body slams Big John Studd. Match 3, we have the Hurricane taking on Rodney Mack. And Rodney Mack has Teddy Long with him. Hurricane is going to win this one by DQ when The Rock comes out and nails the Hurricane repeatedly with the steel chair. The next match is supposed to be an intergender tag match with Trish and Jazz taking on Victoria and Steven. You can't do that match on here without a male. So we did this one-on-one match. Victoria and Steven win this one. So women's champion going to be victorious here in this encounter. This intergender tag. Next up we got Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy saves and kisses Trish from a beatdown. So Jeff Hardy getting a little taste of Trish, if you will. A taste of satisfaction, if you will. Next up, Shawn Michaels talks about WrestleMania, and the coach interviews Chris Jericho, but then Christian interrupts. And Jericho and Christian take on Test and Scott Steiner along with Stacy. And Jericho and Christian are going to get the win over Steiner and Test. Match number 6, we have the world title. The world champion, Triple H here with Ric Flair taking on Goldust along with Booker T. And Triple H is going to win this one. We get the announcement of Limp Bizkit at WrestleMania. And then The Rock and GM Eric Bischoff talk. And next week, an evening with The Rock is booked. So the Raw before WrestleMania. The go-home edition of Raw, we have an evening with The Rock. So let's see what that's all about next week, our next show, if you will. Match number 7, we have a lumberjack match with Stone Cold Steve Austin's son, and I'm taking on Eric Bischoff. Here we go, Stone Cold and the Boss. We're gonna play as we're gonna play as Stone Cold in this one, as he takes on Eric Bischoff in this lumberjack match. The odds are against Austin, but that's the way good old Stone Cold lost his son. All right, here we go. And Austin starting off right away, hammering away on Bischoff. Knee lift. Stone Cold measuring him now off the ropes. Driving the elbow down. And Austin taking no prisoners here, going right to work on Eric Bischoff. Power driver by Austin, connecting. And Austin is just unloading a can of whoop ass, stomping away on Bischoff now. Big rights. Austin split him open. Bischoff with the counter, taking Austin down. Bischoff with the ripcord into a forearm. And Austin right back on his feet. Polish hammer by Stone Cold. Irish whip, Austin got him. Referee with that distraction. Austin gonna pull him back. No, Bischoff with the counter. Big forearm by Bish. Bischoff going for a cover. And a kick out here by Stone Cold. Knee lift by Austin. Austin with a back body drop. And The Rock now distracting Austin. Just what he wanted to do. Come out here and create a diversion for the Texas Rattlesnake. And a neckbreaker by Bischoff. Austin with a jawbreaker. And Stone Cold with the Lou Death Press. Hitting the ropes now, Austin. Austin gonna finish him quick. Looks like he's trying to get the win quick here. 1, 2, 3. Austin with the win. But right there, Austin nailed him with that stunner, and that was it. Lights out. One, 2, and 3. Stone Cold ain't even break a sweat out here. 2-star matchup. The Rock lays out Austin after this, though. Stone Cold attacked from behind by The Rock. Rock bottom. Bang. People's Champ out on top. Heading over to NWA TNA now. We're going to set this one up, and then we're going to play 2 on this one this week. Yes, you heard me right. We're going to play 2 on NWA because we got WrestleMania coming, the granddaddy of them all. Let's give TNA a little love, at least for the next 2 weeks. Give them 2 matches on each show. How about that? Maybe 3. Our next 3 shows, Universe Mode-wise, we'll do it. We'll see. All right, let's go ahead into TNA now. Let's go ahead and edit this bad boy. All right. Our first match, tag team titles on the line once again. All right, let's go Christopher Daniels. Primetime. Yellow Skipper. And they're going to take on the Harris brothers, Ron and Don. All right. Tag titles online. Next up, we got K-Dog, Conan. In a tag matchup. Teaming with a surprise guest here, who've been too good at it. Conan, and they're going to take on Mr. JL, Jerry Lynn himself. And it's supposed to be Lynn and David Young. But we're gonna find, there we go. Find someone in place here. One of our enhancement guys, I'll say. Cruz del Toro, there we go. Okay, alright. Next up, we got a tag match. A 2-on-2 tag as Mike Sanders looking for redemption after last week after Hacksaw Jim Duggan with that victory over him. We'll do Jim Duggan. It's supposed to be one of the Moondogs. Moondog spot. But we don't have a Moondog spot, so we're going to go Veer here. Or Veer. Veer, and it's going to be Glenn Gilberti, the Disco Inferno, and Mike Sanders. Alright. Confirm, accept. Alright, next up we got another triple threat cruiserweight, X Division title match. Okay, we got Kid Cash. Kid Cash. Amazing Red. And Trinity. We don't have Trinity, so we'll go with Noam That's division title on the line. Alright, and then we got a big 6-man tag. It's a 6-man. Let's make it a tag, baby. Oh, we could do a tornado tag. Let's do that. I think that'd be a lot funner. 6-man tornado tag. We're gonna do the American Dream, baby. The common man, the American Dream, Buster Rose. We're gonna do Jeff Jarrett. Chosen one. And then we're gonna do D'Lo Brown debuting here on NWA TNA. We're gonna do that second attire too, see what he's got there. I know that first one has him with the chest protector. So let's see what that second one's all about. Okay, starting off, we got Brian Christopher, Grandmaster Sexay. Okay, David Flair. And it's supposed to be Eric Watson here for Sex Sports Entertainment Extreme. So let's just go with another second generation guy here. Let's go with Angel. He's available. Well, I know he's related to Hector Garza, so let's just do this. That'll be our 6-man there. And then our main event's going to be a ladder match. A 1-on-1 ladder match featuring Raven Raven and AJ Styles going at it to determine the new #1 contender for the NWA World Heavyweight title. So we got Raven and AJ. Ladder match. 1-on-1. Alright, let's get into it. We're going to save it, and then we're going to start it. Give me 1 second, guys, and I'll be right back. And then we can start this bad boy. Oh, yeah. Alright, my apologies for the delay. I'm back. Let's do this. Alright. Alright, NWA TNA episode number 37, March 19th, 2003. We're starting things off with Triple X defending the tag team titles against the Harris brothers. Triple X are going to get the win. Ela Skipper and Christopher Daniels. Next up, we got Conan and Juventud Guerrera taking on Jerry Lynn, and it's supposed to be David Young here, but we got Cruz del Toro instead. Juvi and Conan are going to win. Alright, after that, we got Hacksaw Jim Duggan, Tough Guy. Ho! We got Jim Duggan and Moondog Spot supposed to be. We got Veer in place of Moondog, taking on Sports Entertainment Extreme, Glenn Gilberti and Mike Sanders, and Jim Duggan and Moondog are going to win. Next up, we got a triple threat for the X Division title. We got Noam Dar, Amazing Red, and Kid Cash. Noam's in the place of Trinity, and Kid Cash is going to retain. Next up, we got a big six-man tornado tag. We got Dusty Rhodes, the American Dream, the current NWA World Heavyweight Champion, Jeff Jarrett, and D'Lo Brown taking on Brian Lawler, David Flair, and it's supposed to be Eric Watts, but we got Angel Garza instead. So let's go ahead. We are going to play this one right here. And we're going to play as D'Lo. Looking at the radio now. Ooh. Gonna kick your sorry ass out on the street. Alright, here we go. D'Lo Brown, Jeff Jarrett, and Dusty Rhodes taking on David Flair, Brian Lawler, and Angel Garza. Let's do it. Big time six-man tornado tag on NWA TNA, the weekly pay-per-view. Alright, let's go ahead and start this up. Head scissors taking him down. And all these men starting off hot and heavy. D'Lo stepping in, going right to work on Angel DDT. D'Lo with some shots as Jarrett goes to work on Grandmaster Sensei, the American Dream, taking it to David Flair. Split him open with that elbow drop. D'Lo dropping a leg. David Flair going for a pin, just a one count. Garza back in, D'Lo going after him. D'Lo has him hooked. Garza looked like he got countered. Yes, sunset flip. Just a one, D'Lo counter. Got a two as D'Lo countered that reversal. D'Lo the hammer lodge, scoop, and a slam. Grandmaster Sensei with the jawbreaker. D'Lo turning his attention to him now. D'Lo side Russian leg sweep. And Brown going back after David Flair. David Flair hammering away on Brown. Big right hand. And David Flair hammering away on D'Lo. Irish whip into the corner. David Flair going after Jarrett. And Grandmaster Sensei stalking D'Lo on the outside. Sensei throwing him into the guardrail. And the American Dream making that assist, baby. Running Bulldog. D'Lo back on his feet. D'Lo in the ring. David Flair going for a pin on the world champion. D'Lo the suicide dive. Taking out Grandmaster. Jarrett going for a sleeper. D'Lo nailed with a backstabber. The American Dream scooping up Garza, driving him down. And I jumped up behind the elbow. Garza up about to eat some elbows. He let the flying knee drop. David Flair, a young man who wants some of the American Dream. American Dream. D'Lo back suplex. D'Lo looking to set up David here. Running powerbomb, perhaps, yes. David nailed with it. And D'Lo going for a pin. The chosen one being ripped apart. Being double teamed. D'Lo now with the code breaker. Brown up, missed the forearm. D'Lo. That's it, D'Lo. Roll to the floor, baby. Jarrett hitting the ropes. Angel tossing him up. Jarrett forcing him to tap. I didn't want it to end already, but hey, it's over. Jarrett with the win. I'll take it. Scooping a slam by the American Dream. Nailed that bionic elbow. D'Lo with that running powerbomb. And right there you see Jarrett nailing the sleeper, putting him to sleep, getting the victory. There you have it, a big win. Big six-man tag. D'Lo Brown in his in-ring debut. Impressive win. His in-ring debut for TNA. And D'Lo victorious. Okay. We're going to head into the next match. 4-star match up there. The American Dream on the victorious side there. We're going to play this #1 contenders ladder match featuring Raven and AJ Styles. We're going to play as Raven. And then after this, of course, we're going to set up SmackDown. We're going to play one on that show since we did 2 on TNA this week. And that's going to be that. That's going to be the show. But we got to get through this ladder match first. There's no looking past Mr. AJ Styles, a Hall of Famer in any company he wrestled for, you could say. The guy's gold. Let's do it. Raven and Styles. 1-on-1. Ladder match. #1 contender for the WA World title. AJ also fast start. Northern Lights suplex, taking Raven down. AJ off to a fast start. Raven to counter. AJ counters. Raven counters. Enziguri. Irish whip into the corner. And AJ, first one to go for it. He's getting the ladder. Raven. Arm wrench. No, AJ. Fighting out of it. Working his way out. Beautiful arm drag by AJ Styles. Missing the Enziguri there. Raven Irish whip into the corner. Back elbow by Styles. AJ driving him down. Reverse burning hammer. Oh, excuse me, a burning hammer. No reverse there. Pulled off by Raven. And a swinging neck breaker. And Raven nailed him with a drop kick now. Forearm by Styles. Big right. Styles unloading on Raven. Forearm to the back. Back suplex by Raven, yes. Raven hooking on, pile driver, yes. Raven running bulldog, connected. And Raven now gonna drive some elbows down into the chest of AJ Styles. A trifecta. And Raven gonna wrench his face. And AJ is in trouble here. Irish whip, oh, throw him right into the ladder. AJ going for a weapon. Raven counters. No, AJ counters. Raven headed to the top of Styles. AJ booting them off. Raven taking AJ down. Electric chair. Raven went for a clothesline. Clothesline. Raven again, another one. Nailed it. Raven running clothesline and a bulldog. Raven setting up the ladder. Raven headed up. Raven to counter. AJ counters. AJ taking him down. That's it, AJ. Keep chasing it, buddy. Shit. AJ's got it. It's all good. That's AJ's match, man. I knew it early on how he is going up there. He's getting that. It's all good. We're going to submit Raven with that clothesline and bulldog. Not enough, though. AJ with the win. 2.5 stars. We're just going to have to submit and have our man Raven get the dub in that one. Shit. Alright, Raven getting the win here. Alright, now we're going to set up SmackDown. We're going to go through and play one match on that show and then call it a day, baby. It's going to be a stream. Alright, so the first one here, customize. Instead of Shelton, it's going to be Charlie. Charlie Haas with Shelton. Alright, with Shelton. He is taking on Rhino with Chris Benoit. With the Canadian Crippler. Okay, then we got a 6-man tag. It's gonna be a regular tag. It's gonna be Los Guerreros teaming up. We got Chavo. We got Eddie. We got Big Rikishi. And they're taking on the FBI, the full-blooded Italians here, Chuck, Nunzio, and Johnny the Bull. Because sworn I had them as a stable. I guess I'll have to put them and Johnny. All right, accept that one. Gonna keep rolling here. Next up, we do got a one-on-one. These are gonna be a little different here. Jamie Noble, along with his girlfriend Nydia, baby. You know I don't go nowhere without Nydia. All right, Noble and Nydia taking on Ray. All right. Then we got a one-on-one match. One-on-one. And we got The Undertaker in action. The Dead Man, the American Badass. And he has taken on a guy that's been somewhat known as a bully, but he's taken on people his size and beat them, filled them up. Alright. After that, we got Shannon Moore in action. Shannon Moore is going to be taking on Brian Kendrick here. Alright, Shannon Moore along with Matt Hardy. As I said, taking on Brian Kendrick. Okay. And after that, we got our main event here. Alright, Chris Benoit, yes, he is going to be in this match. Chris Benoit. Rhino. Benoit and Rhino taking on Shelton Benjamin along with Charlie. Alright, here we go. Alright, we're going to play the SmackDown now. We're going to play the Undertaker's match on here. And this SmackDown is from Freedom Hall in Louisville, Kentucky. And it is from March the 20th, 2004. Let's start this show. Alright, we're going to sim our first match here. Rhino taking on Charlie. Rhino is going to win this one by DQ. Next up, we got 20 years in the making. We're talking about Hogan and McMahon with Bob Costas. SmackDown General Manager Stephanie McMahon confronts Brian Kendrick and gives him an opportunity tonight to get a contract. John Cena makes an open rap challenge, and puts Brock Lesnar on notice. Los Guerreros, we get a vignette of them golfing. And our next match, a six-man tag match with Los Guerreros and Rikishi taking on the FBI, the full-blooded Italians. And Eddie Guerrero, Rikishi, and Chavito are going to get the win. Excuse me. Next up, we got another 20 years in the making video with Bobby the Brain Heenan giving his thoughts on Hogan and McMahon. Next up, we got Jamie Noble along with Nydia taking on Rey Mysterio, and Rey Mysterio is going to get the win in this one. WWE Champion Kurt Angle talks with his brother Eric Angle and says he loves him. And he says, "You don't suck, bro. You're the next big sore loser," talking about Brock Lesnar. And Kurt wants an apology from Brock for what he did to Eric. SmackDown General Manager Stephanie McMahon lays down a law and says there will be no interference at WrestleMania. It's Brock Lesnar, and Kurt Angle uses his brother as bait, and Kurt Angle slams Brock Lesnar on the chair. So Kurt Angle getting a cheap shot in on the next big thing after humiliating him last week, embarrassing him, pulling a little trick on him, a fast one, if you will. And Kurt Angle getting the upper hand on Brock this week. So heading into WrestleMania, 2 weeks away from Mania. We got The Undertaker taking on Bill DeMott here in this next one. Undertaker been looking good lately. He'll be taking on the Big Show and A-Train at Mania with Nathan Jones. So we got the Dead Man in action. And you're in my yard, boy. Undertaker and DeMott. DeMott eating a big boot right away. Fools rush in, if you will. Undertaker going right to work with some big rights. Big right by DeMott. Counter by the Dead Man. Taker got him up. Choke toss. Yes. Irishman coming off the rope. Taker leg drop. And the Dead Man in control. Elbow drop. Undertaker just going to work on Bill DeMott here. Undertaker got him hooked. Neck breaker. Counter by DeMott. Sidestep by the Undertaker. Irish whip into the referee. Taker fighting out of it. Yes, using his weight to his advantage. Elbow drop, connector. And Undertaker going to work now. On DeMott, scoop and a slam. And DeMott rolling to the floor. Both these men have been around the business for quite some time. And DeMott taking his time to get back in, that's for sure, no rush. Undertaker missed that strike, DeMott making him pay, he missed that clothesline. And Undertaker's in his head now. Undertaker snaps suplex. Another elbow by the Dead Man. Taker's got him up. Old school perhaps. Oh, forearm by DeMott. Neckbreaker. DeMott made Taker eat that forearm. DDT by the Dead Man. Elbow drop. Kick to the head. DeMott in control. Neckbreaker by DeMott. Shot to the gut by the Dead Man. Taker with the press and a slam. Driving an elbow, nobody home. Snap suplex again. Taker elbow drop. Fat body drop. Knife head shot. Irish whip thrown in. Elbow drop. DeMott counters, headbutt. Swing bottom on the Dead Man. Taker kicking out. And DeMott stomping him on the head. Fireman carry. Nice counter there by the Undertaker. Taker thinking it again. Yes, he's going for it old school. Old school coming down. Alright, go for a pin. Two, and a kick out. Running DDT by the dead man. Taker to the floor. Leaping to the outside. Taker. Tombstone. Got it. Undertaker with the pin. 1, 2. And a kick out by the mouth. Come out with the big right. Taker counters. Taker. He's doing it now. Come on with the counter. And built him out, hammering away on the dead man. The knock going to work on Taker. Striking his leg, snapping it. DDT by the mop. Working over the Undertaker's arm. Knee drop. The dead man back on his feet. Undertaker pulled him back into a sidewalk slam. Taker, big right counter by the mop, running shoulder block. Taker, big shots. Counter by the mop, counter by Taker. Taker went for it. The mop, Irish whip. The mop counters again. Taker, back body drop. The mop headed to the top. No life that matters. Taker kicking out. Taker gonna roll him up. Taker got him. He got cocky after Taker kicked out. Taker just rolling him up, showing off that experience. Getting a win where he can. Let's look at some highlights right here. Undertaker thinking old school. Got reversed. He nails this one. Then he nailed the tombstone. Took it all out of him. The mod nailing the no life matter. Right there, he took too long after the kick out from the Undertaker. Taker rolling him up with the possum pin. And the mod upset. Taker beat him. 1, 2, 3 in the middle of the ring. The mod pleading his case to the referee. But the Undertaker victorious nonetheless. 4-star matchup between these two big men. And let's go ahead and talk about the next match. Match number 5 is going to be Shannon Moore along with Matt Hardy taking on Brian Kendrick. Kendrick looking to get a job, and Kendrick does get a job. Brian Kendrick wins this matchup. After that, we have a WrestleMania moment. As WrestleMania 2 is Mr. T taking on Roddy Piper in the good old boxing match up here. Then we have a WrestleMania 19 press conference. And match number 6, we have Chris Benoit along with Rhino taking on one half of the WWE Tag Team Champion Shelton Benjamin along with his partner Charlie Haas. And the Canadian Crippler is going to win this one with the Crippler crossface. Mean Gene hosts the contract signing between Hulk Hogan and Mr. McMahon. And Mr. McMahon drops Hogan with a chair shot. And then Vince signs the contract with Hogan's blood. Yes, you heard me correct. He signs it with Hogan's blood. Hell of a statement by Vince McMahon. And ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for episode number 12. I want to thank you guys for joining me. As always, thank you guys for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting on all my social media platforms. And if you haven't done so already, please, down below, that is where you're going to find me, the B.O.B. baby. I want to thank you guys so much for joining me. Thank all you community creators out there, past, present, future, then, now, and forever. Cannot thank you guys enough for all the creations, all that you do, baby. Thank you guys so much. And until we meet again, my friends,